welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiwi, and if you're new here, I am a stay-at-home mom of a 1-year-old, and today I just needed to organize my kitchen terribly, as you can tell. I hope that today's video provides a lot of motivation to declutter your own home. This project took me about 3 days to complete. However, the footage in total was about 4 hours, so it probably won't take you as long as I did if you don't have kids or your kids are older. But my son is teething right now, so it took me a little bit longer. As you can see, this decluttering video was much needed. We have not touched these cabinets in years, and even when we try to, it always gets deorganized again. So it was really nice to organize these, and now I feel so much better about cooking, and I just feel like a weight has been lifted with how much we got rid of.
It's not over till it's over, baby. It's not that I can't be alone, but I just don't wanna be tonight. It's not over till it's over, baby.
Now you can see we have so many knives. It's a ridiculous amount of knives we have. I have no idea where all these came from. However, I did keep them because I wanted to go over like which ones we should keep with my mom. So you won't see me getting rid of any of those, but we are definitely going to, because it's just the drawer is too full and it's a hazard at this point.
It's not that I can't be alone, but I just don't wanna be tonight. It's not over till it's over, baby. It's not that I can't be alone.
Don't mind the emoji, I was covering my feet. I didn't want that to ruin the shot, and the emoji seemed like a better option, so don't mind me. Here I'm just organizing and minimizing as much as possible. In this drawer that I'm organizing, I'm keeping everything that my son might get hurt on, such as knives, graters, things like that. I kept all of the stuff that won't hurt him lower because I can't get a child lock on a drawer, and I'm gonna try again, but I just don't want him to get hurt. So I rather this one that's high up be all the stuff that could hurt him and he can't get to it.
I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure.
This drawer's before and after might be my favorite before and after of the video. The first video was just an eyesore, and oh my gosh, look at this difference. I am completely happy with how this turned out, because now it almost just feels better to just cook and not have to see that every time I need to cut some fruit or something.
I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't
I took the little bit extra time after completing each drawer and cabinet to wipe it down and just really clean it on the outside. This was much needed and it hadn't been done in a really long time, obviously. And it really made a huge difference. So if you're decluttering your kitchen, I suggest taking the extra time to wipe down the cabinets as well, because I feel like that gets neglected sometimes.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I'm not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go.
In this drawer, I moved the Ziploc bags to a different cabinet that I did not declutter this video because it was already decluttered. So I made this drawer kind of like the baking drawer where you find like the spatulas for, you know, stirring the batter and all that. So, oh, and whisks and anything that you would usually use for baking, even though I know whisks can be used for other things too, obviously. These next two drawers I really struggled with organizing because I didn't have individual organizers, and I didn't have the lining for the drawers either, and it just seems like it's not going to be very convenient in the long run. So my goal is to eventually save up and buy some organizers for these bigger spatulas and spoons and all of that. I tried my hardest to make this little organizer work, and it was just not convenient enough for this drawer. So I ended up using it for the drawer below it, but you'll see I tried it out and I decided I didn't like it, so I started over. And just keep in mind with this process that that's okay. It's okay to start over and try again and just try to make it work for you. This drawer was kind of like our junk drawer, however it was just kind of like cloths, pan holders, and all of that. So we really didn't have a junk drawer in this kitchen, and we do kind of clean out the cabinets and drawers more often, but the cabinets up top we had not organized in quite a while. But I was pretty proud of us for not getting another junk drawer since the last time we cleaned it, which was months ago.
And then I remember all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere.
Is anyone else just super relieved and thankful that it's finally spring? I have been through a funk, and I do have depression just in general, but it gets worse seasonally in the winter. And so I was just, it's like a fresh breath of fresh air, sorry. And I'm just so excited. My son has been asking to go outside a lot, and we've just been having so much fun. And it's only the beginning. This summer is going to be a lot of fun too.
I remember all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up.
I decided to go ahead and put away these drinks that were sitting on this counter. We have a drink fridge in our game room, and there were plenty of drinks that needed to be put away. So in this clip, I'm just putting drinks in this fridge, and I thought this was pretty satisfying, so I thought I'd include it.
Wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa.
I'd love to hear from you guys. What are you planning to do for the summer? We have a few trips planned. We're going to be camping near a lake, and then we're gonna go to Austin, Texas, and then at the end of the year we're gonna go skiing. And honestly, I have no idea how we're going to afford these trips, but all I know is it's going to be fun and we'll make it work. I think those memories are very important, so we'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
You won't ever treat me the way you should, so it's over for good. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. It's been chaos from the start. Can't believe I made it this far. Guess I needed it to see who you really are. Breaker of hearts, yeah. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Does anyone else struggle with organizing the cabinet where they keep their pans? I decided to put the cookie sheets and muffin tins under the oven, which I've never used as a storage area before, but I thought it would free up some space and maybe enable more organization. I feel like these cabinets always get super chaotic fast, and I'm looking for some advice on how to keep it organized. I think it's just putting things away correctly, which that's definitely something we need to work on. So If there's any other advice, please let me know because I cannot keep this organized. I truly think that storing the cookie sheets under the oven truly helped free up so much space, and I was surprised. So if you are having trouble with keeping this area clean, maybe try putting cookie sheets, pan tins, all of that stuff under the oven, and maybe it'll free up some space for you. I know that this before and after is just so much better, and I hope that it continues to stay this neat. These cabinets were so dirty that I needed to whip out the Scrub Daddy, which I didn't have to do very often with any of the other cabinets. And I think that this one just, since it's right by the sink, it just kept getting wet and then dirt would get stuck to it. So it was just very hard to clean off, and I didn't even get completely everything off of it because it was just not coming off. I am definitely going to start cleaning the cabinets more frequently now, seeing these before and afters, because wow, look at that difference. I wasn't even completely done with cleaning the dirt off and it already looks so much better.
Just like glue, you'll be someone's too. It's time for you. Just do whatever.
This stainless steel cleaner was really interesting, and it actually made the stainless steel shine. The key, I think, though, is to wipe it, it says wipe with the grain. And I didn't know how to tell which way the grain was going, but then I just looked super close and you can kind of see which way the lines are running. So just follow the grain, and it looked amazing afterwards.
Fråga inte vad som hände mig. Fråga inte vad som kommer sen när allt är över. Det spelar ingen roll. För jag har inget att säga.
This cabinet we organize frequently, like every 2 or 3 months. And it just keeps getting this bad. So I really just got rid of a lot of our cheap Tupperware that we didn't use very often. And we got some glass Tupperware recently, so we're just gonna start using that and some of the older, sturdier Tupperware. So we got rid of a lot, and I'm actually so thankful because it looks so much better.
Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over. I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heart beat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
This cabinet we hadn't touched in like years. It literally had so much food that was expired since 2021, and I was genuinely surprised that it had been that long since we had gone through this. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the food on the top shelf, we had to get rid of, but it does look so much nicer, and I think I'm gonna keep this as like the snack cabinet and like drink cabinet with teas and water flavoring and stuff.
But baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work.
Throughout this decluttering process, I tried to throw away anything that had red 40 or yellow 5, anything like that in it. I have been seeing a lot of videos about the dye in our food, and I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be more conscious about what I'm putting in my body and take care of myself, and I don't want my son to suffer with the food that has chemicals in it and shouldn't be eaten.
I might wake up at noon, then maybe hit snooze. Yeah, I'ma just do what I want. I don't need no approval, I'ma just do whatever I feel like. Going out all night with my friends, spend the whole day.
Another healthy switch I want to look into is cleaners. I would like to hear some suggestions in the comments. I know that Miss Myers is a good option, and the just add water system, I believe that one's a good one too with minimal chemicals. However, I would like to try to stray away from anything with lots of chemicals. So if you see me use a product that you're like, ooh, maybe she doesn't know that that's not good to use, please let me know, because their chances are I don't know that. So this whole channel is about my process in changing my life and trying to do better, and that's what this is all about. I hope to inspire other people to really just change their lives and do better. That's what life's all about. Just learning, trying again, and improving. That's the whole point. Somehow, don't ask me how, but somehow we had 38 cups crammed into that top shelf, and I ended up getting rid of 13 cups and put 4 into storage because they're collector's cups. So I was actually pretty proud of how much we got rid of.
I'm so goddamn tired of you trying to tell me how to live my life.
So now with the mugs, we had 21 mugs crammed in that second shelf, and we got rid of 9 of them. So I think that's pretty good. Mugs are pretty bulky, so we just kept the ones that we ended up reaching for more frequently. So it definitely has much more space in this cabinet, and I don't have to worry about dropping a mug and it falling out.
I'll do what I
This is everything that was in my son's shelf. We have all of his utensils and his plates and bowls in this shelf, and it was just overrun, and I really did not get rid of that much. I got rid of one plate and just a few spoons, but I think also I took out all of these pump parts, so it made a big difference, and I'm not pumping anymore, so I'm boxing this up for my next baby. But the difference with this shelf is just so satisfying, and now I don't have to worry about stuff falling out every time I open this cabinet.
Pretty ugly. They made me believe love's an open door in the beginning, then they shut it pretty quickly. I thought we were good, at times even great, but apparently I was just one big mistake. My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly. I'm just a victim and not the evil villain, so I'm sorry, not sorry that everyone that crosses my way is gonna feel the same pain that I felt. That ain't what it seems. It's dark and cold and mean when you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'ma show you bad, yeah, I'ma show you bad.
This cabinet was another one of those cabinets that we had not even touched in 2 years, so there was quite a bit of expired food, which is super unfortunate. After cleaning out all of this expired food, I really just felt so sad because we had wasted so much and didn't even realize it because there was stuff buried. And I strive to just do better and eat the food we buy, and I truly hope that keeping up with organization will truly help with that.
I love you like I'm just a victim and not the evil villain, so I'm sorry, not sorry that everyone that crosses my way is gonna feel the same pain that I felt. That ain't what it seems. It's dark and cold and mean when you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'ma show you bad, yeah, I'ma show you bad when you're with me, you and me, you and me.
During these several shelves, I wanted to give up so many times. When you look at it, it really doesn't look that terrible, but it was so overwhelming. But I'm glad that I pushed through and just finished the task. I was truly thinking about sitting down and taking a break, but every time I sit down and take a break, I just have a hard time starting again. So it was hard to push through, but the before and after is great. And again, there was a lot of expired food in here, but you know, what can you do? Just try to do better next time.
Over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but
I'd love some feedback on what kind of videos you'd like to see. I've been seeing a lot of these cleaning channels doing meal prep and cook with me, so I would like to start doing that. I have been cooking a lot from home lately, so I've been learning more about cooking. So I'd like to share that if you're interested, but give me some video ideas because I would love to just cater to what you guys want.
we're never meant to last. But all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what. 'Cause you have a piece of my heart. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. If you stay. If you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay.
So in this cabinet we had 19 plates, which is way too many, and I ended up getting rid of 8 plates, which actually made such a big difference and made it so much less crowded. I got rid of a lot of the plastic and flimsy plates that won't last very long, so if you're having trouble getting rid of some things, just keep in mind like durability and all of the factors.
But I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay.
I'm so satisfied with how this before and after came together. I truly didn't think that I would be able to make such a difference, but now I just don't feel overwhelmed when I look at these cabinets, and I want it to be like this forever.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love.
Our fridge was full of just leftovers that nobody had eaten, that had gone bad, and at the end it actually seems pretty empty, so it's kind of telling that I need to go grocery shopping. But I'm glad that we got all of this stuff that we couldn't eat out of our fridge, so now we know what we have and what we don't have. It was always overwhelming to cook, and now it seems like it's going to be much easier with a clean and organized fridge, and I just need to plan this into a monthly routine.
Make you fall onto the ground, but I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got, and I know you'll make mistakes. Get interference and lose your way.
This drawer is the only drawer that I actually wiped out because at this point I was getting really exhausted and just unmotivated, and so I just kind of got lazy and I didn't wipe out the other drawer, and I'm so sorry, but at least I got it done for the most part. It does feel so much better.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. Show me love. Show me
into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put.
This fridge was bugging me and desperately needed to be cleaned, so I brought out my stainless steel cleaner and just wiped with the grain after spraying some of the spray on, and it did wonders. It looks amazing. I mean, my 1-year-old already messed it up, but it does look so much better than it did before. If you made it this far in this video, thank you so much for your support, and I would love it if you would leave a flower emoji down in the comments to honor spring and spring cleaning. I am looking forward to sharing my spring cleaning series soon.
I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control.
I tried to put the magnets away kind of neatly just for my aesthetic viewing, but we all know that my toddler came and messed this up 5 minutes later, so it did not stay like this. Aw, look how pretty and neat this looks. We're missing some letters, but that's okay. My son can learn most of the alphabet. I wanted to mention that I am so sorry about the shaky camera work. My tripod recently broke, and so I've been having a hard time filming efficiently, and I'm going to have to buy a new tripod, which just sucks, so pray for me, y'all. I wanted to keep these bottom 2 drawers as dog treats and all of the dog stuff, but I just left everything kind of how it was. I just kind of tidied everything up. And doesn't this cereal look so much better? So satisfying.
Say you love me.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I am just 3 followers away from 100 followers or subscribers, and I am so excited. I would love if you would join my little family and subscribe and maybe give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for sticking this far, and I'll see you next week.
We'll be okay, 'cause I can't stand enough.